10-minute meals. What I've done here is dumped a tin of fish in a pan. I've got some pasta on. I'm going to add some eggs, some beetroot, and one dry old spring onion. Probably some spices later, but we'll see how the mood strikes us. Now I'm just mashing the fish. It came in sunflower oil, which is good because we've run out of oil, so that's good. Just mashing it up so all the fish gets a little bit cooked. I mean, it's already cooked in the tins, but you know, it'll go like different texture or something. Yeah.
How long do you cook that for before you introduce some of the other ingredients?
Well, probably about an hour. Probably until I get a bit worried that maybe it's going to burn or something.
And what sort of heat have you got on? Is that a low heat, a medium heat?
It's quite high at the moment, so I'm going to turn it down. Thanks.
That's right.
And I'm going to start thinking about these vegetables.
They're very out of focus, the vegetables. Everything's out of focus.
Let's see. Here we have pickled beetroot. Only 79p from your local Morrison's. And here's an old spring onion. Can't remember how much that cost, but probably not very much. Probably also from Morrison's.
Do you like Morrison's, do you? Is that your supermarket of choice?
It's the largest local. No. I don't mind going a bit of a way on the bike or something, but I don't want to get the bus like that.
No. I've got to carry it all back, but then again...
That is one of the only kinds of exercise I get,
carrying shopping
back from the supermarket.
I've not actually seen you go to Morrison's that much. Do you do that when...
I do that usually when I have a day off. I'll saddle up my backpack and take a few bags for lights, and then go down there.
Good. So what we've got here, we're adding in the spring onion, is that right?
Yeah, just chop them up fairly small. Can give the pasta a bit of a poke, make sure it's not sticking together. And also to feel by how resistant it is, whether it's cooked at all. Which it isn't.
And what have you got in there? Is that spaghetti you've got in there?
Yeah, just regular spaghetti.
Was that on offer?
It was on offer, yeah, it was only £1.
Only £1.
For a pack of spaghetti. Which is not as cheap as you can get.
What's the cheapest you've ever seen?
Probably like 20p for a pack of spaghetti or something.
Where have you seen that?
Sainsbury's.
Okay.
Well, you know, anything can happen in the reduced section.
Yeah. We know that all too well. So what are you doing here? Preparing the beetroot, is that correct?
Yeah, I'm just haphazardly slicing it.
Okay.
Not really paying attention.
Haphazardly sliced.
This is a good thing about... Oh, did I say it was going to be 10 minutes?
Yeah, this is Nurse's 10-minute meals.
How long have we been?
Only 3.5 minutes, so you've got plenty of time.
Oh, really? This might be done.
But, I mean, you did get a bit of a head start. It was already... The pasta
Not very much. I suppose I've done a bit of thinking.
Yeah. But you can do your thinking time while you're doing other things.
You can do that when you're on the toilet.
On the tube.
On the tube is a good one. At work.
Driving a car.
Yeah.
Operating heavy machinery.
Breastfeeding a child.
All sorts of times you can think of that.
No, it makes an onion, and it's making the fish go a bit pink, which is good because one of the best things about beetroot is the colour.
Sort of matches your shirt almost.
Almost exactly. Beetroot red, they call this colour. If you get it for walls and things, they have to name every colour.
What else is in Henry's fridge?
What else is in the fridge?
Other than cooking.
Half a tin of beans, big block of cheese, chutney, cooking bacon, which I highly recommend, great bargain. This excellent Polish sausage 2-pack. I mean, speaks for itself really. Fresh chilies, loads of vegetables, including this rather evil looking stump of cabbage, which probably should go in a bin. I was going to bin it for the camera, but I'm not going to do
You sort of want it there.
This is your cheese, I think, which is really old. And
Yeah,
gone
but
hard.
it's maturing.
Well, it doesn't smell, so whatever.
Stay there.
Key item in every kitchen.
One
That's the
single.
cheese. Cheese
So,
single, yeah.
so you're happy with everything going on there? Not worried? Not burning?
There's quite a lot of oil in the fishy.
So there's nothing else to go in. So you've got in there. You've got spring onions.
There's still eggs.
Oh, there's the eggs going in.
And also
Oh
my
shit! Bloody hell! Forgot about the eggs.
pasta's, I'd say about 7/8 done.
7/8.
So I'm gonna start upping the ante here. Start doing something. And
Okay.
stick it around. So I'm getting out some pepper. I'm just gonna basically grab the first ones I see. So we got pepper. What else have we got in here? It's mostly curry items, and I'm not really sure I want to go for a curry. Yeah.
Doesn't look much like a curry.
No. But I could add chili sauce.
Which chili sauce do you go for?
This is a badly arranged cupboard, unfortunately. I'm going to go for a bit of coriander, I think. And maybe drain the... Oh, I've got a good tip for this. This is something good. Okay, I'm just turning everything down while I dip around. So, the paprika is all gone. Or so you think, but actually there's still some in the bottom. So, this is obvious common sense, of course. I'm going to shake it. Look, the lid's on. And then you pour it in.
Henry, you're right in the way of the camera. You have no... You have to improve if you're going to be a TV chef.
Come on, you've got to follow me.
Okay.
I mean,
We've got work together,
we'll
I
get another
suppose.
cameraman in.
Yeah.
Turn that up again because now it's got loads of liquid in it. And I want it to be a bit dry to fry the egg.
Well, I don't think that's going
what
to
else is
happen.
going in? Pepper. Blah blah blah, loads of pepper, everybody loves pepper.
I think you're you might be at risk of going over the 10-minute meal.
Oh shit, okay, I'm getting ready.
Your boss is leaving. You got a train to catch. Got to cook the meal. Come on, Nursey, go. Right, well that looks very wet. I remember you saying you wanted it a bit dry for the egg.
It's also very hot.
So what? Are you saying that's going to all go?
Yep, I'm just going to get the egg involved. Oh, there it goes. Now it's just on full blast there.
And so, where did you get this recipe? Have you cooked this before?
This was handed down to me by my
Surely
mother.
not your. I
By
know
my
your mother. I
grandmother.
don't think she cooked this.
No, this was handed down to me through generations, and I was raised by wolves, so it's something they did.
Right.
And you know, it's just good old-fashioned, very real food,
Real food.
and real quick food as well.
Yep. Really.
Real food, real quick, you could say,
Really quick.
if you're an arsehole.
And so you're hoping to
It's
maintain
gone,
that. You're hoping to keep that fried egg. It's just going to be a fried egg, is it? You're not going to. I don't know, move it around.
Well, it looks quite good as a fried egg, doesn't it? I hadn't really thought about it. I suppose I'll scramble it. A bit sticky. Pasta's drained, it's in there. Now I'm go, wah!
This looks.
That's a bit of a funny colour.
Yeah, it looks almost exactly like catsup.
Has the consistency of sick, but, you know, you're going to be like that. What can you eat? Right, pasta in! Oh.
Look at him go.
I'm just going to turn it off.
Turn the heat off. We're almost ready. You're at
How are we
9
for
minutes.
time?
9 minutes 12 seconds. You want that in the bowl. I think that's what Jamie does.
In the bowl.
It's like all served and ready to go.
But when does Jamie do the washing
He
up?
never does the washing up. He never does that. Casting aside
This bowl.
pots, pans.
Just use this for because I can't find it. Unfortunately, this saucepan has a dodgy handle.
You can't handle it.
We'll drop it everywhere.
Yeah.
Jamie does that, so that's fine. A bit of extra topping.
Right, you've got 10 seconds. Sum up the meal. You happy with it?
I need to garnish it. I need to garnish it.
Garnish it.
Garnish, 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 garnish. It's a meal.
Mmm. Take a bite.
I think it
Might be quite hot. Take a bite anyway.
Can we have the bite shot cut in later?
Yeah, okay.
That's horrible. Is that on?
Yes, go and eat it.
So I've just been eating this for the last 5 minutes. And it's okay. It's a bit bland, but it tastes kind of fishy, and the bits of beetroot are nice. And the texture, although it looks like cat stick, is okay. So I'd give it. I'll give it a 6 out of 10 if it was a normal meal, but as it was 10 minutes, I think I'm gonna go.
If you got it in a restaurant.
If I got it in a restaurant.
What would you say?
The thing is, if I got it in a restaurant, it'd be dressed differently, and there'd be a few sprigs of something, but it'd basically be the same, and you'd just think in your mind that it was better because you're in a restaurant, and it must be better. So yeah, on that note, see you next time.
Come on, you gotta eat some.
Okay.
You're not actually eating any. Look, yum.